in from the riverside, yeah, the collective's live. Every second and fourth Monday we arrive. Petty E on the mic, yeah, he's setting the tone. With Jason Hathorn and B Jr. in the zone. A suit and a brim hat, you see the flair. Putting truth in the air, everywhere. No topic is a heavyweight, we just let it breathe. Watching the videos that the world won't believe. From the vintage setup to the modern day stream. This is more than a show, it's a living dream. We don't filter the vibe, we just let it go. The funniest voices on the late night show. It's louder than words, can you hear the sound? Petty Jason and B making noise in the town. No topic too serious, we keep it light. No video too weird in the middle of the night. Louder than words, yeah, we taking the lead. Feeding the soul with the laughter you need. Monday at 8:30, don't you be late. The Riverside Collective is sealing the fate. 80:30 on the dot, don't miss the live stream. The rawest energy, the world is live streamed. The rawest energy, we bringing something new. A different perspective for me and for you. Every second week we bringing something new. A different perspective for me and for you. Louder than words, louder than words. We out. Petty E, Jason B Jr., Riverside Collective. See you Monday.
Next comedian. All right, bring him to the stage, Jason Hathorn. Clap it up, Jason Hathorn.
In case y'all ain't know, yes, my jam. I know what y'all thinking. You don't do abs at all. No, I don't do abs. Shoulders and chest. That's all I do, shoulders and chest. Now, I'm from Mississippi, and I know y'all think you country Mississippi boy. Mississippi, date your sister. Actually, it's my cousin. But anyway. So I got a poem, so y'all got some culture. It's called Child Support. I ain't got it. So anyway, I see a brother say, if only it was that easy. If only it was that easy. So anyway, growing up, I was what you call the spoiled kid. You know what a spoiled kid is, right? I ain't got no respect for nothing. I want what I want. So me and my mom, we was in the living room. Now, she was in a recliner. For those of you who are not black, a recliner is the leave me the hell alone chair. So she was on the phone. Now, help me out, people. All the black people, don't talk when what? Grown folks talking. So I'm like, I did it slow. I said, hey, Mom, I'm hungry. Can't fix me some food. Now, people that ain't black, let me help you out. Your mama gonna give you a warning. It's gonna be something like this. What the hell? I'm on the phone. I should have heeded that warning, but I was spoiled. I forgot that my mama was the youngest of 7 and she grew up in the hood. So I said, hey, Mom, I'm hungry. Get in the kitchen and fix me some damn food. Yeah, I said it. Now after I woke up from my coma, I realized you're not hungry when you sleep. And she did feed me. It was a right hand. It was real quick. You know what I'm saying? It was a jab. She knocked me out with a jab. Can you believe that? So I'm getting older now. Getting older. I'm 32. I look good, don't I? Look like I'm 18. Yeah. I heard somebody divorced in the house. Holla at me. I love divorced women. Whoo, all y'all want is fun and yeah. So anyway, getting older and you know, my body's changing. You know, my chest used to be higher. These used to be pecs. Apparently I have titties, according to my family. My family like, you need a bra. I was like, well, at least it's a sports bra. These are athletic titties. You feel me? These titties athletic than mud, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, Not only has my body changed, but my mind has changed also. So I don't go for young women in their 20s, because y'all still got hope. And you still, y'all still got hope, and y'all still think the world is your oyster. I like older women. Older women realize that life's about give and take, sacrifice. So you might have a guy, cooks, cleans, treat you nice, pay the bills, but he cock at it. I say he cock at it, you know? So he cock at it. Women that's older realize you might have a man that's cock at it. Pigeon-toed, blind, fat, bad breath, but he pay them bills and he lays it down, you feel me? Yeah, y'all like that one, then. Y'all like that one. Speaking of that, yeah, so I had a run-in with a younger girl. I was at this club, and I was sitting in a chair. And this woman, typical woman thing, hate to see a man comfortable, said, hey, total stranger, I don't know her now, said, hey, can I sit in your chair? Now I'm thinking you want me to be uncomfortable so you can be comfortable. So I had to hit her, brother, so I hit her with some. Yeah, y'all like that one, then. Y'all like that one. Speaking of that, yeah, so I had a run-in with a younger girl. I was at this club, and I was sitting in a chair. And this woman, typical woman thing, hate to see a man comfortable, said, hey, total stranger, I don't know her now, said, hey, can I sit in your chair? Now I'm thinking you want me to be uncomfortable so you can be comfortable. So I had to hit her, brother, so I hit her with something good. I said, look, you know, y'all women have fought so hard for equality that I would hate to violate it. Yeah. I can tell older women that, and they can take that on the chin. Young girls, you would have been hurting your feelings. How could he say that? Another thing older women to take on the chin. I had this girl come over my house, and you know, we did the thing. You know what I'm talking about, player? We did the thing, and it was about that time. So I was like, you know, I'm trying to figure out how I can kick her out of my house. I said, she said, I can leave if you want them to. I said, yes, that sounds like a good idea. So she hit me with some, she tried to be slick. My legs went to sleep. So I said, you better wake them things up and get up out this door. So anyway, you know how I got out of my house? I said, this is how people fall in love now. She said, oh, time to go, I don't fall in love. Guess what she was? Divorced. She was divorced. What a divorced person is. She was divorced. That's why I like older women. They realize they're taking on the chin. We still talking to this day. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally. But one thing I got to tell you is not only do I have one parent that can fight, I have another parent that can fight. So my dad, right? Anybody remember their first whooping? Anybody remember their first one? Just me? Just me? You were messing up, wasn't you? You were messing up. So what happened was I got whooping crying over a girl. So this girl pulled up, so the girl, like my baby said, she pulled up, and she rubbed my hair. She rubbed my hair. Now, rubbing my hair is the equivalent to rubbing as a kid, you know what I mean? So she rubbed my hair, I started blushing. All of a sudden, I go to the backyard. All of a sudden, my brother sits in the car. So I'm crying, throwing stuff. My dad come out and said, hey, what you crying for? And I wouldn't tell him. So he came up with a bright idea to whoop me. That's exactly how to find out why somebody crying, right? Give him something else to cry about. So he whoops me. And after the whooping, I tell him, you know, Tommy got in the car with Sheila. And he looked like I hit him in the head with a brick. You crying over a broad? Now, I was born in 89. I still don't know what a broad is. Can somebody help me out? I'm just not figuring this out. So let me tell you about karma. God and karma is funny. So my dad, you know, years later, my mom divorced him, right? So he sitting in the chair with the divorce papers. Somebody say it, crying, right? So I'm around the back, and I'm like this. Let me make sure y'all can see me. Oh, yes. I'm like, hey, Pops, I know you ain't crying over a broad, is you? Man, my dad slapped the hell out of me, man. He slapped 5 from me. Shoot, I'm still got it on my side. You see that mark? Well, anyway, so anyway, I think my stuff is coming down to a close. I got to bring something else to y'all attention that y'all didn't know. Now, number one, yes, My hair is curly, yes. I got some Caucasian in my family, yes. This is curly natural. This is natural curls. Number 2, I'm pretty. I'm pretty because I take after my mama. My mama's pretty. Number 3, I have no neck. If you find it, let me know. As a matter of fact, I think my dad slapped it off when he knocked the hell out of me laughing at him about divorce. Hey, man, that's my time. Y'all been cool, man. Peace.
For Jason Hathorn.
Pounds of bullshit. Girl, y'all look at my side bitch. The whole like I ain't with shit. Got a problem, you can get away. Little mouth is cheese trap. Hit it once for the feedback. Made it home, never leave that. Little white to that bullshit. Kevin Gates in the pulpit. Drip column, but that's quick. Hold up, straight up, bitch. I'm just chillin' with my side. No, we don't go outside. Feelin' celebrate.
Back straight, try it. Try it. Let's see what you got. I had one girl, and this is kind of personal. She was trying to give me oral sex. She was sucking away. Something about sucking. Lord and all. That thing didn't move. It was about 6,000. She was pretty much like my mom was wet after a while. But after a while, I had to tell her, you have to stop. You're hurting it. You're hurting it. It's not doing anything. You're sucking too hard. She was so embarrassed. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. This experiment was over when the tequila ran out. So, I gotta do that was coming. Just the other week, I hosted an open mic at a Mexican restaurant, and no lie, the whole time I was in there, I was nervous. ISIS was coming to raid that place. I really did. I didn't think about it. I have been making ISIS videos a lot lately, saying I was gonna call Trump on the Mexicans. And I just knew it was a setup when they called me to host their open mic. I was like, yeah, y'all trying to get me caught with y'all. I'm too black. They'll just send me back to Africa, which I'm not from at all. So, yeah, it went well. It went well, but I got the hell on down. The hell on down. So, my name is comedian Petty E. You can find me anywhere. You can actually Google me. I'm Googleable. I'm Googleable. So, well, it's Instagram, comedian Petty E, Facebook, comedian Petty E brand. Just look out. I got podcasts and stuff coming. I do one podcast called Make It Funny every other Monday where I interview different comedians and artists, and we try to make jokes out of whatever they say. Y'all been an awesome crowd. Thank y'all. How y'all doing? I'm doing good. I know it's late, but wake up. It's Christmas. It's the day Jesus was born in a manger outside. Yeah, that's exactly how they taught it to us in Sunday school, if y'all remember that. Remember them Christmas speeches and plays y'all had to do and the singing and all that? I wasn't invited to none of that. I wasn't good at none of that. I'm dyslexic, and nobody wanted the gay boy to play in the Christmas plays. They weren't feeling it. I couldn't be the angel or Mary or Mary Magdalene. None of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think she was supposed to be there at that part. But, fellas, how y'all doing tonight? Doing good? Okay.
I'm getting drunk.
Getting drunk?
That part.
Getting fucked up? You know what? Fellas, I used to be on y'all side when ladies said that, y'all were liars, but y'all are. And the only reason I'm gonna say that because straight dudes have been lying to me my entire life. Y'all told me I was gonna have fun in jail.
That's a lie.
Oh God, I'm talking about y'all told me it was gonna be the best vacation of my life. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna be twirling and spinning around doing cartwheels like I'm in Disney World. That did not happen. I was bored out my mind. I started doing my own fashion shows just to get some attention. Nothing. I dropped the soap several times. Nothing. Nothing. I've been lying to me all my life. I've been lying on TV. I just ain't been telling the truth about that shit. And I'm telling you, I spent 6 months in jail praying. Anything. Nothing. Nothing. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I was so disappointed when the judge said you can go home. I was so excited. I said it was the worst vacation of my life. I hated here. The food was disgusting. No sex. It's like I could just stay in the streets, doing what the fuck I was doing. Then the sad part is, I went to jail for befriending a white man. And he tricked me into signing for a U-Haul, saying that he was moving. So I was like, thinking I'm helping my friend out. I ain't never, signed for a U-Haul before. I don't know the rules that you have to take that motherfucker back. You, the person that signed for it, had to take it back. They was about to give me 10 years for U-Haul. They'll do it. I'll never go to Rankin County again. Never. Not only that, I would never hang out with any white people from Rankin County ever again. They trifling. They get you fucked up. Be all type of friendly to you, get you drunk, party with you every day. And as soon as the police come looking for their U-Haul, they disappear. I was about, I'm going to jail in handcuffs, smiling till I got there. And then the worst vacation of my life continued. No lie, Christmas this year was amazing, but Thanksgiving can go to hell. For some reason, most of the people that cooked this year decided to participate in TikTok Thanksgiving cooking meals. I can only imagine how big the onions was in the video, because the onions in the potato salad was twice as big. I'm just like, okay, you're black, you know to chop these up. You know to fix this. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, TikTok is the majority of white people telling us what to do. Stop doing that. Please do. Because I'm fat and I like to eat. So when you fuck up one of my meals, I choose violence. And so what I decided to do was push their children down as much as I could. I don't mind. I don't. Sometimes children need to hit the ground just to grow. And so I proceeded to do that. I believe my niece got 2 feet taller since that happened. Love her to death. No lie, speaking of my niece, she has been helping me with my weight loss journey. She has really been getting me into the gym and understanding that I can't run or do anything that involves sweating. And no lie, the insults from a 2-year-old really hurt. Really hurt. She called me the gorilla from Tarzan, the dad gorilla, and kept making the gorilla face at me for like 2 months. Then she called me an obstacle course, one of them blow-up obstacle course. And then she decided I was a slide. She really did. She decided that my stomach was going to be her playground and to slide down me as if I was a part of the jungle gym. I was over it. So I decided to really hurt her feelings when she turned 16. I can't wait. I'm embarrassed her every chance I get. I hope I'm twice as big and can't fit none of my clothes. I'm going to go pick up from school with my shirt halfway up here like a tank top and wide open so that the teachers can see my nipples. I'm gonna really fuck up, because why the fuck would you do that to me? Then she decided at the family reunion to lift my stomach up and says, your stomach is as big as mommy. Do you have a baby in there too? I said, you little bitch. Fuck you. Like, that was the first time I ever just cussed at my niece. Fuck you. And she just ran off. And ever since then, I tried to go to the gym. And the only reason why I stopped doing that is because somebody 3 times my size decided to go and run on the treadmill with his knees to his motherfucking chest. Right next to me. Breathing. Hard. Hustling. And I'm just twirling, sashaying, catwalking down the treadmill as if it is not moving. This motherfucker is sweating. I said, you know what, fuck this. If you got a sweat in the gym, I'm good. I just be fat. That just makes more sense. I can eat what I want. I have to buy twice as big clothes so they probably would fit me for a while. I can always pass them down, and what don't fit become pajamas. You know, that being kind of chubby is freaking fun. I don't get cold. People move out my way. When they see me coming, they think I'm a threat. I'm really not. I turned 30 this year, and I learned a lot about myself. I learned that I can't fight. I can't. I just look terrible. Like, I look like I could just tear some shit up. I do, but I can't. And the only reason why I learned I can't fight is because I got beat up by a female over a remote. That was kind of fucked up, and I was paying the cable bill. I don't want to watch American Horror Story, but she wanted to watch football. So I kept snatching the remote from her, and the last time I snatched it, she snatched it back. So I snatched it again, and she said something, so I chunked it at her. That motherfucker beat me from the front room all the way to my goddamn car. She beat the hell out of me. I could not defend myself for nothing. I can't get no punches in. Because these new females with this bad girl fight, y'all punch way too hard and too fast. Like, y'all don't even care about the hair pulling part or nothing. Y'all still be punching. In a full Nelson, on the ground, still punching. I can't do that. I really can't. So I decided from now on, I'm just going to call the police on females. As soon as a female start getting too loud with me, I'm calling the police. You're going to jail. And it's going to be a gay crime. Gay hate crime. I'm calling the police and say, you called y'all type of effers and punks and all type of shit. You're going to prison. Ma'am, you look like you'll fight. You're going to jail. You right there, yeah. You're going to jail. As soon as I hear you get too loud, I'm calling the police. Just stop. You're going to see them outside. Also, I learned that I'm not your typical homosexual because I can't do hair or nails. I can't sashay, dance, none of that. So I decided I'm gonna sell drugs. You know how hard it is to get respect out of niggas when they know you a punk to try to sell them drugs? Motherfuckers be trying to cheat me out my own shit. Don't wink at me thinking that I'm gonna give you an extra nugget. It don't make sense. Like, you can at least see the baby mama out there, she can flash a titty or something. I mean, come on now, like, treat me like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be treated like every other dope boy. You know what I'm saying? With some damn respect. Because if I have to start wearing pimp clothes that's pink with a cane, I guess I'm just going to start hitting people again. So I don't want to do that. Who wants that? Should I be on the damn news? Beat up again by my own prostitutes. I will make a terrible pimp. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, faggot. Come hear the damn noise today. Yeah, the females just say, I'm telling you, I'll let them out. I will. I really will. I also learned that the older my parents get, the closer they are to somebody that's going to have to wipe their ass. And I don't think my nieces and nephew are going to be old enough to do it when it becomes my responsibility to wipe my parents' ass. So I decided to get insurance on them. Medicaid and stuff like that. They don't know what And I already hired some Mexican named Raul to be their nurse because I feel like if I have to watch them get their ass wiped, I need to be entertained too. So I can't wait till that happens now because to be honest, I've been watching them eat and I've been trying to make sure they eat right because I don't want them to embarrass me in front of Raul when he changed their diaper because your mama stank. I'm not, you don't want to fuck with me if my mama stank. I don't think so. Would you? You was the nurse? Hell no. Exactly. I'm not fucking with you. Your mama stank. Also, I've been trying to do regular dating, not online dating. So I've been going to clubs and stuff like that, and I found out that tequila makes me straight. Yeah, like too much tequila, and I started licking nipples in the club on camera. It was really hard to explain that to her because she was like, "Oh shit, I thought you were straight the whole time." No. Then I had to ask, "Did we have sex?" She was like, "It would get hard." They should have told you that. Then this is the punk. This is the punk. Also, I found out on tequila that I do like eating vaginas. That's fun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, with the right Don Julio, I can be a lesbian. I dress like a stud. Somebody will start drinking tequila and get a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It'll make my parents happy. They won't be the wives of what's going on. And I can wear a strap. I could. If it's not gonna get up, you know, you gotta improvise. I think I can figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? I got titties. I got man titties. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it will work out if I become a lesbian. But I don't want to become an alcoholic. That's the problem. I don't want to lose my liver. But if, you know, my parents want grandkids, I think they should really invest in a tequila shop or something. You know what I'm saying? It might work out one day. I get a tequila and some blue chews, who knows what'll happen. Sound like a good cocktail, don't it? You know what? Let me say this. Most people probably gonna disagree, but Diddy didn't deserve what he got. What? She like the broke her neck. I said what I said. Diddy did not deserve to get anything that he got. Y'all just upset because the freak-offs. Y'all favorite rappers getting blasted in the booty hole in the freak-offs. That's the only reason why everybody's upset. Somebody said not mine. You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest issue. It wasn't because, you know, he dragged Cassidy. We knew that was going on. We all knew Diddy was beating her ass. Come on, that wasn't new. That wasn't the problem. In the fact that you was paying niggas to pee on Cassidy, whoa. How much you paying for some piss? I can piss. You can buy 2 bottles of water, I can piss. Give me some tequila, I can pee all night. And fuck a titty. So I was like, you know what? When I do make it, and Diddy decides that he no longer wants to do the freak-offs, I'm gonna host the freak-offs. I am. I'm gonna host the freak-offs. It's just, none of that weird shit's gonna be going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be watching people fucking in the corner, in the dark, and on camera and stuff like that. You at least have your own room where you can harass somebody. You know what I'm saying? You go in the room, you're on your own. You go behind a closed door, you're on your own. I also believe Bill Cosby did it, but he didn't deserve to go to jail. Anybody that was fucking Bill Cosby was gonna need drugs. He has been old since I was little. He needs the drugs, you need the drugs. Anybody who has prostituted know when you fuck old people, you're gonna need to be high. So he was cutting out the middleman. Here, bitch, drink this. I feel like he was helping them out. You know you don't want the jello pudding. Come on, bitch, drink this. Trying to see him eat that shit. He did everything they said he did. I watched his documentary. That shit was disgusting. This man said his first piece of crack rock he got doing a blowjob. He said that was the best blowjob of his life. He didn't even want the crack. He wanted the blowjob. So every time about crack, he had to get a blowjob. He said nothing was ever the same. Now he's shaking. That's crazy. Now he's shaking. And you got that. Come on now. Where was you putting the crack? In your penis? Sharing needles? You're famous. You're supposed to put it up there, bud. See, that's why we need freak offs. So we teach the celebrities how to do shit correct. You know what I'm saying? You come out healthy, they come out paid. For real. I'm just laughing because she over here, when I said I don't agree with Diddy, she like to really broke her neck. You don't agree with Diddy?